Hey guys, I'm going to cover a bit of a controversial topic today, which is the dirty bulk, okay? And when it comes down to it, when you're bulking, it's just a matter of calories in and going on a caloric surplus. In reality, it's best to eat most of your meals clean, but sometimes you're going to eat something a little high calories, which is, quote, unnutritious, might be a bit junk foodish. But that doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a bad thing. Again, it's just about getting the calories in. I think everybody knows what a dirty bulk is, but I'm going to give you my dirty bulk strategy. It's something I've implemented successfully in the past to put on weight and strength fast, because at one time my goal was just to blow up, and I didn't care if I got fat in the process. Really, I just wanted to put on I just wanted to maximize my calories and go to the gym every day and do a bunch of steroids. So that's what I did do, and it worked. So I'm going to give you again my strategy. So I just want to stress at the beginning again that you don't do it for every meal. You need your other nutrients, vitamins, proteins, carbs, the whole balance. But I'm not going to make this video about general nutrition. I think all you guys know that. What I'm going to talk about is you implement one extra meal a day from normal. So say you normally eat 3 solid meals a day, and that's like maybe you're at a slight caloric surplus with that because they're big portions. What you're going to do is add one more meal, and this is going to be a pre-workout meal. I'd like to do it pre-workout, but not like right before you work out. It's just like kind of like when you take like an oral or something before you work out. You do it like an hour before, right? Well, this is what it's going to be like an hour before, because it's going to be high calories, and that's going to help, I think, with gym performance. So what it is you go to a fast food joint, okay? In Canada, there's some good quality ones. I don't recommend McDonald's. In Canada, we have A&W. Wendy's is a good choice. In the United States, I don't know, you might have like In-N-Out Burger, things like that. I recommend going with chicken, not the beef, because beef might have some other I really don't trust beef in fast food joints as much for this. So chicken, KFC is a good choice. I used to do it with KFC a lot. And what you do is you get the biggest chicken burger they got, right? You can have sauce on it. What I always do is I always ask for cheese, because sometimes chicken burgers don't have cheese on it, so that's extra calories. And then as well, you just get them to load up, say double, triple lettuce and tomatoes. So it's like kind of like a salad on it, because sometimes they really skimp out on the toppings, right? But no cola, and I don't do fries, because especially for the pre-workout, it would just like give me gut rot, kill my stomach beforehand. So the chicken burger in itself, chicken has a bit of protein in it, even though it's a fast food joint, but it's going to be a little bit greasy, which is going to be calories. You're going to have a bit of carbs, which is good pre-workout. Carbs give pumps, and a little bit of the salad and the tomatoes. There's a little bit of nutrients, but as well it's fiber that helps with digestion. Okay. Well, just look at the calories of what one of those is, especially with cheese. I think it's around like 800 calories. So that, like, on top of something's going on up here, emergency situation, on top of like the normal calories you're putting in on a slight caloric surplus, you add one of those, and you're at like a pretty reasonable caloric surplus. Not reasonable, you'll be definitely a step above, which then is going to translate to gains. So that's what I recommend anyway. The other thing you can do is, like, for breakfast with eggs, like have something with a bit more like olive oils and such. And I don't know why people are driving on the wrong side of the road here for some reason. Anyway, people are stupid drivers here. Sorry to get distracted. So with other meals, you can like add a bit more like olive oils and things, which I like to do to make it a little bit more dirtier. Although that's kind of clean as well. But the key is going to be the fast food chicken burger. I'm going to say as an extra meal pre-workout, and one of those with like something like this, like your pre-workouts and things. Wash it down, and you'll be good to go. In an hour, you'll have good energy for the gym. Like I always get. I think it's a perfect pre-workout meal because you get a lot of energy in it, and it's like condensed energy. This is the last point I kind of want to make because I'm just about to go to the gym myself. The good thing about the Dirty Bulk is you're eating something that has a lot more concentration of calories in it for a smaller portion, as opposed to eating this huge plate, tons of food with, say, 600 calories. You're eating something that's small with 600 calories. So you're not like always like bogged down by, how much food you're eating. You can eat something really small, a lot of calories, and that's going to translate to energy to build muscle and energy to even when I find that I am bulking or even dirty bulking, I find my recovery is a lot better too. So you're able to go hit the gym more. Your gym performance is then going to be better. And the key aspect is obviously you're not going to go in a perma dirty bulk, unless you're a super small guy and you want to just blow up. And then you're going to unfortunately sacrifice putting on a little bit of fat in the process. But if your goal is to get as big as possible, as fast as possible, extra meal, fast food chicken burger. Try it with cheese. All right? Even do double cheese if you want. So that's going to be the key. I don't recommend doing ice creams or things like that. Some people do that. Milkshakes that are high calories. It's just not my style. I don't, because I think it's just too much lactose. At least with the one I'm doing, you're getting still a little bit of protein, a little bit of carbs and things in the salad in it. You're getting there's something still good in there, even though it's technically not the healthiest thing, if that makes sense. Although it is just chicken and vegetables and bread, but it's a fast food one. It's a bit greasier, especially the KFC one. I used to do that one a lot. It's a bit greasy, right? It's like deep fried or like fried, so Kentucky Fried Chicken. So it's a bit more greasier. Anyway, there's nothing really much to say about that. It's that easy. What dirty bulks have you done in the past? But I'll just reiterate that I would keep the other meals relatively clean. Like in the morning, eggs, but eat a surplus of eggs. Lunch, I don't know, some type of meal prep you have. And then I like to go to the gym around this time. It's like 4 o'clock right now, roughly. So I would then eat lunch at like, say, 1 o'clock, eat my chicken burger at 3 o'clock, go to the gym at 4 o'clock, eat supper at like 6 or 7 o'clock. And so that's how I pace it through the day. All right. So let me know what you think about this video. That's how to dirty bulk, guys. How I do it anyway. It's not as dirty as some people go for, but again, it's just adding fast food, which isn't the healthiest thing either, right? So technically it is dirty. I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.